Hey, what's up? It's Raven. I'm gonna continue with let's see what I got challenge here. Field General. I'm gonna show you the last game I played, but before we do that, I just want to get into a big deal that happened yesterday or the day before. So they offered this pack, which is not in the store anymore. Right now, I have a spotlight wide receiver, cornerback, and this $20 pack. There was the San Francisco 49ers versus the St. Louis Rams, or whatever they're called, LA Rams, whatever they're called, um, pack where the possibility, and I lauded this because, hey, you can get Jalen Ramsey. Hey, you can get Jimmy Garoppolo. Hey, you can get Matt Stafford. You know, get this pack, And so, anyway, what ended up happening, and this didn't just happen to me. If you watched my last video, I got trash. I got a bunch of commons and Patrick Peterson, and I mean, it's possible he might have thought about signing with one of those teams for 5 minutes, but he's not on nobody I got in that pack was anywhere near either of those teams. Went on Reddit, went on Discord. A lot of people having those problems. So I'm here to tell you that the devs are looking into it. That's all I got from them. A guy had posted, somebody posted on Reddit. Nobody really got back to him. It got a bunch of upvotes though, but somebody posted it as a bug in the Discord, and somebody got back to them saying they're looking into it. I had posted what I got, which was a lot worse than what the last guy posted, and he replied to me directly and said that they're looking into it. There hasn't been an answer yet. They're looking into it. So we'll see what happens. I honestly don't know what the solution is or could be. But I kind of want my 140 gems back if that's what you're going to give me. Even if I got the Stafford, I would have been like, all right, whatever. But, I really wanted the Jalen Ramsey. But I didn't even get one player from either of those teams. Anyway, rant over. So I had to win the game to move on in my field general challenge. So I got matched up with a bot, and I completely took advantage. So let's get into that game. All right, so I'm kicking off. I usually throw down Patrick Peterson or Fred Warner. Oh, by the way, I made one adjustment to my team. I added a free safety. I believe it was Jesse Bates. Because I just didn't. I took Bobby Wagner out. Because I just. If you look on the right side right now, I know Peterson just made the tackle there, but the zone defenders are just standing there. Like, I feel like to make zone defenders work better, you're gonna have to expand the zone. Because if I understand if there's nobody running to that side, then that's fine. They're doing their job. But I feel like Michael Thomas. Even if I ended up putting Wagner in the middle, like, he wouldn't react. Thomas would just run right by him, and then once he made the catch, then he would go for a tackle. And I don't think that's how they should work in this game. I feel like maybe you expand the zone a little bit. A lot of people were complaining about. Look on the right side here. My cornerback is just sitting there, like he's not even reacting to the quarterback flushed out to that side. So it's kind of frustrating. So I ended up taking Wagner out, maybe until they fix that, and I decided to put. I tried a free safety out just because the meta right now is to throw down 75 receivers, and the other guy doesn't have time to react to that. So, I took a free safety. He's a common. He's only 2 energy, and I could throw him deep, and then he could, he doesn't. He could just stand. He can stand there, and just wait for somebody to come at him. which is what I see. I mean that before I scored this touchdown, that one of the last plays they did, the guy threw like a 900, tried to throw a 900-yard bomb. So if I have a guy sitting there deep, he can react to that. So we're gonna try that out. We'll see what happens. So I don't remember who I took out. I might have taken out one of my rare offensive linemen. I'm just gonna run Sheldon Richardson, my two Kendricks and Warner, and a bunch of corners. And now this safety. See there, all right, so I threw him down there. So he's standing there, but look how he reacts. That's how I feel like Wagner should work out, or even zone corners. They should at least maybe, I don't know, look like they're doing something, and just instead of just standing there like statues. So, I mean, look at this guy. I know it's a bot, but I'm assuming this is a bot. This better be a bot because he played awful. Forget about the score, but I think I put Josh Allen. Watch this. I throw Josh Allen down there as my kick returner. And because I have a bunch of offensive linemen, and I want to save Devontae Adams for my first offensive play. But Josh Allen's like, nah, we don't need no offensive play. I'll just run this back. So there's a first. When I used to play Patrick Mahomes, when I first got him, he ran a couple kicks back, but I can honestly say it's the first time I've seen Josh Allen do that. All right, so I'm trying to match up his receivers to my corners, and I feel like I did that. I have two, and then I'll throw the safety in the middle. So let's watch him. He's standing there, but look how he reacts to the receiver. Yeah, there was a sack, and he didn't throw the ball, whatever. But at least he's reacting. I feel like when I watched, I mean, I played a lot of, the showdown event, and I would try to put Wagner right in the middle because I knew Thomas would run that 5-yard, 10-yard in, and I just felt like he just wasn't reacting well as a zone defender. So I just think that maybe his zone should have been expanded a little bit more and react. I mean, you see the guy running at you, you're just going to stand there until he catches the ball. So I just didn't like that. So right here I got a zone defender in out deep. He's standing there, okay? But look at he reacted to that receiver on the left, and then there was a sack. So I heard that free safeties aren't the best in the game, and that zone defenders aren't working out that well. But it feels like with this much this many receivers being thrown down, I feel like having somebody in the middle, it just makes me feel better about my defense. I'll try to work out whether or not he's working out, but so far he's working out pretty good. Like I said, and he's really cheap too. I mean, he doesn't really. I mean, you always want to get a guy that'll provide some sort of spark to your defense, have a special ability to knock down passes, whatever. But let's right now, like I said, I want to play. I want to use this team up against a real player and see how that works out. All right, so this is the last play of the game, and it's the Devontae Adams. It's a touchdown, and there's the game. And so it was 21-0. I'm assuming this is a bot. He didn't throw up any emotes or anything like that, but there was nothing to emote. All right, so it's just gonna be a quick video here. I'm gonna play a little offline. So my next challenge would have to be a certain amount of cards played. I mean, that's rares. I can get that done. But if anything happens, out of the ordinary or worth making a video about, I will do so. If I hear anything about some sort of compensation or anything else about these packs that were terrible, I'll let everyone know. So until then, subscribe to this channel, like this video, and I will see you in the next one.